Whoa, it's Wulzy. Welcome back to another Geometry Dash building challenge video. Challenge, because we're making a ship challenge, just like the last challenge we made with the cube, the little floaty thing. I'm gonna try and use another orb gimmick in this one. I'm gonna give myself another half an hour to do this. We have Whistle ship ready to go. If you enjoy this challenge, leave a like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. On the road to 100k, this is crazy. We're using the song Envy Shinto for this challenge. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty good sync opportunity as well, so just trying to make it as easy as possible for me to use whatever orb gimmick I go for with this, because I've only got half an hour. It's not long at all. Without further ado, I'll just run it and get going. This challenge includes decoration, obviously. You know that's how I roll. We're going to use a black orb, I think. We're just going to lock it to the X and Y. Now, someone told me to use a follow trigger, and I'm scared because I don't know how that works. I guess if we just have the follow player Y for group number 2, please. Man, commentary and stuff is immediately 4 billion times harder when I don't get a chance to retake. Obviously, that's the most obvious sentence I've ever uttered in my life. But here we go. We have our ship, and we are going to be black orbing immediately. I'm just going to set out spikes because I don't know how the structures are going to work just yet. I got to make sure that this orb is multi-activated. Otherwise, it's not going to work the way I intend it to. You know what? We'll just make a huge pad. Why not? I feel like that's a nice, funny little thing to do. This gimmick is cool already because when you're on the block to start off... Oh, Jesus. When you're on the block to start off with, the black orb just propels you onto the block, and that lets you fly. Don't know how possible this is in normal mode, but I don't really have much time to test, so I'm just gonna have to roll with the punches. No, that's not what I want. No problemo. I'm gonna have a saw in here as well. I already thought of a decoration idea for this if we have it the right size. I don't want this to be silent, dude. Yeah, you skipped that part if you don't click down fast enough. Awesome. Oh, okay. I'm just going to roll with the punches. As I said in the last episode, if I have a click pattern that feels nice, I'm just going to stick to it and just hope it works. And that's also how I'm going to be nerfing challenges like this, because surely if I naturally did it, then it's going to be good gameplay. Maybe. That's not quite how it works, but, you know, it's kind of a struggle out here, so got to do my best to adapt however I can to whatever is thrown at me. And I've already been hit with an issue. No, dude, that spike is in the way. Move that up. Nerf or nothing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, this will be fine. Just move on. I'm kind of running out of time now that I think of it. Thank you for the fix with the follow player Y trigger. I really appreciate that, because now when I have a start pause, it doesn't just freak out. Nice. Looking good so far. We have the black primary color. I want to get some glow in here real quick. Get some background blending in there. You feel me? Maybe a little bit bigger. I want to have some kind of slopes just floating in here on low opacity. Same color, maybe a little bit extra hue, and we can set up group number 3 to be half opacity. Opacity. That's not a good hue. Oh no. Dude, when did I become like a singer? All right, cool. Unique group number 4. Then we copy the values, and I want some different slopes in here. Unique group 5. Awesome. Then we change the hue slightly. Big slope can go in there, and that can have a unique group as well. 0 hue. Damn, bro. Leave some hue for the rest of us. And then I guess I can just have this big pulsing circle on the low opacity 3 as well. With hue 180? No. I'm like the fat rat. It's also not a good color, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. Not so big either. Damn. Simple dimple. It's just not a good hue. Dude, I need to fix this. I can't leave this unattended to. Almost. We just need a new opacity on this. 7, you go to like 0.38. What the heck? Get back there. Awesome. Okay, then we rotate. Rotating stuff that is currently rotating around itself. That's why it has no center, and we can have a negative value for 6. So hopefully these pieces is gonna float. Why don't they? Are you not gonna move? Guys, you gotta move. Why aren't they rotating? Hello, are you guys alive? Do you guys feel like moving, please? Anyone in there at all, please? Now you want to move? Okay. Only when I put ridiculous numbers in that make no sense. I don't have time for this, dude. And they can have a very slow ease-in movement downwards off the screen-ish, I guess. Why not? And then we select this with all of its triggers and just start build helpering around. This is so lame. I guess we have upside-down versions as well because, you know, equality and stuff. Dude, the triggers... Oh, my lord. I'm getting myself into such a pickle right now. I mean, that's what I do whenever I put a time limit on stuff. I just start panicking. Low-key, this could be fine because everything is based off of the background with blending. So as soon as I add one pulse, this whole thing is just gonna explode. Dude, I was not kidding. Look how beautiful that looks. We're gonna spawn loop you, I think. 29, and then we... Where's the button? Spawn multi. What's yo delay? The song's like burp. That's like 0.5, I guess. And I guess at the same time, the object line can move with this spawn loop as well. So it goes to black. Cool. Not cool, actually. No, no, no. I'm panicking. White? Oh. Dude, did you have to crash? Please open. Oh, oh, dude, it didn't save the pulse or any of the movements. Really? What am I supposed to? You know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. I bet I can still make this look pretty decent, honestly. Let's go, dude. I have the title. This ship challenge made my game crash. No one out here doing it like Wulzy, man. Press subscribe if you also hate it when your game crashes. Epic Gamer thumbs down emoji. This is not what you want to see, is it? Gotta invert that movement on the top. I don't think I even explained that last time, so I'm upping the commentary levels because of the game crashing, guys. Believe me. Okay, we're pretty much back to where we were, honestly. I didn't do too much. Pulse trigger that set the background to orange, and then we had that on a group with a spawn trigger. I have so many more of these now. Copy paste crazy, especially because I know that I had stuff done. I'm just like kind of try-harding now. Why does it look so goofy now? It looked way better before. You know what? I'm changing the color channel 1 to copy the object line. How do I fix this? It looks so ugly. Okay, if I make that pulse white, it looks kind of fine, but how on earth am I going to fill these blocks now? I guess what I need to do is use an object like this that's going to have the object base and the object inside copying itself. Maybe make that 2 times and then have like white blending glow on top on T3. Actually, this can be black blending. Yep, I've got the strat. We have a black blending and then we add a pulse to the spawn loop, which is going to be for color channel number 3 to white. So this block goes super bright. There we go. Okay, I'm copy pasting this huge 2 times scale box in some areas. This is called the box meta. Basically, I'm swooping around with one huge design, and then after that, I'm going to add a bunch of 1 time scale designs. So the structuring's a bit more funky than it would be otherwise. Now we have the 1 time scale object, which we can go a bit more crazy with structure-wise. I still got 8 minutes, really? Damn, I'm kind of killing this. I'll be the first one to admit that this design sucks, though. It does the trick, but it's really not good. Can I make a spike design this time? I feel like it, so let me just see if I can quickly run it with some sort of grass object at first. We have the low opacity 3 in there. Thing doesn't even show up, probably because I don't have it on the right color. Yeah, I'm right. Okay, cool. And then we can have that same thing as a pulsing object on top of some stuff. And that gray actually works really well with the other blocks that I added, so I can just kind of slot it in here and there, you know, the little half space shenanigans. I used a saw for some reason. I don't know why I ever thought I was going to be able to make a saw design in this time. And obviously, since I'm rushing this structuring, there's a bunch of overlapping lines at times, so I gotta select the entire level. I'm gonna do it right now because I'm just copy pasting. Nothing I do is gonna really make a difference. Not that. We need to deactivate. God, I'm tripping over my words. Deactivate glow in the edit object settings, which basically stops the in-game glow from kind of exposing the fact that there's a line overlap. Because every GD object has like a natural glow to it, and that setting just turns it off. Okay, maybe I was a little bit cocky by thinking that I would have time to do all this. If I go crazy T3 mode with some black ground spikes, I can probably get away with this. Like that maybe, and just kind of copy paste these just as a little overlay. I should definitely be careful about how I place this because it's going to overlap with the gameplay a bit. So let's make color channel 9 pulse to a low version of the background color. Okay, that's not bad. And then we put this saw on 9.9 and we can kind of high scale grass it to the edges, which really makes absolutely zero sense in word form, but just have this grass object. We can probably just stem it all the way down to the ground spikes and then just, oh no, I'm wasting so much time. I love selecting. There we go. Nice. And then I can kind of pulse with the rest and we give this a little square thing on the top. Cool. And then we can have a white version on top, perhaps. Oh lord. My layering is so messed up because I'm just so in a rush to use T3 that it just becomes a huge giant mess, but I think I got it sorted. I gotta decrease the fade time on these pulses because it's making the colors last for way too long. That's way better. And I'm probably just gonna use the rest of my time just moving these spikes around a little bit. Since my game crashed, I am gonna allow myself to do this. The movements are very slight anyway. It's not gonna be something huge. All right, and that should be it. That is my challenge. I mean, the ground is not the right color. That's also something that I just completely forgot to fix. But other than that, I think I've done something okay here. It's not the greatest, obviously, but oh man, this is actually way harder than I anticipated. Dude, it is a little bit difficult to read, I must say, especially with these huge ground spikes in front. Not what you want in a challenge, really, to be blinded. Oh, I almost got past it. There was like 3 more clicks, I think. I realized I completely forgot to use that spike design earlier, and the level's literally better looking without it, so I'm just gonna delete it. No! Of course I died there, dude. No! You've gotta be kidding! Wow, dude. Why is it taking me so long to complete, dude? It's really not that hard. Why? I lose all sync by that point. I don't know what I was thinking when I was making it. Dude, it's literally tripping me out every single time. I'm gonna do something new in this series where I'm gonna add 3 little touch-ups to the level that take no time at all, just to make it a much more pleasurable experience and to showcase how you can really flip how a level looks super easily. So the first one you saw, I was adding a block transition to the left. The next one, I'm gonna add these pulsing squares to a group 55, which is gonna pulse alongside everything else with a slightly longer fade time than normal and a much shorter fade out time, and that's gonna go to the Y. So it's kind of a delayed pulse right there. My final addition is just going to be some scaled up 3D object underneath the main block design on the half opacity that I created on B4. Something like color channel 3, just to give these blocks a little bit more texture. Since the blocks are bright white blending, these objects are pretty much invisible and just adds a little bit more color and a little bit more clarity to the structures where they kind of need it. Because this design has a lot of holes in, right? Because I just sort of scattered the blocks around. Oh god, I gotta remove the ground spikes from that block transition. Then this level's probably done. The part definitely isn't done. If that was in a level, that would not be a done part. Wait, they need that group. That's not what I was supposed to take away. I was supposed to take away the block transition. Yeah, I think this is done challenge-wise, considering this is only meant to be done in half an hour, you know? I guess the way I would describe the limitations is like half an hour, but you get touch-ups and you get a couple of choices on what to change. So it's not truly half an hour, but in spirit it is, because you can't go for any crazy ideas that you have decoration-wise. By the way, this plays like ass. Subscribe if you like levels that play like ass, because that's all I make. No! Why did I just forget what to do, man? It's 3 clicks, and they're all in a row. This is really starting to grind my gears, dude. Like that? Really? Oh, God. That is awful. Don't beat this when I upload it to Dance Woman. Just don't. It's not worth it. Dude, I cannot for the life of me do this. I've been sat here for 6 minutes straight after practice mode, and I just can't do it. Me when I breathe. Me after I walk up a set of stairs. That blue pad is so annoying because there's a block right next to it, which stops me from bouncing into it. It's just plummeting me into the ground and making me fly up like a normal ship. I am not a normal ship. I genuinely think it's going to take me longer to beat this than to actually have made it, which is just ridiculous, honestly. I almost ended it right there. No, why did I hold? Get out of here with that. I'm getting waves. What did I just do? Let's go. New wave unlocked. I think that was for 20,000 attempts. This level is driving me insane. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. No, I did not just do that. Okay, stay calm. It's happening soon. It's happening soon. Not like that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What did I even do wrong? What did I do wrong? I made it, so I should know, but I just don't. I've almost got more attempts than objects in the whole level. Bro, stop. Why? No! Yes! Yes! I am never touching this ever again. I don't even want to see the ending animation. Dude, get out of here. No words. That challenge actually sucks so bad. Thank you for watching this Geometry Dash challenge video. Check the links in the description. Leave a like and subscribe, and have a good day.